Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys' timeless picker card. For this picker card, we are going to take a look at the month of June. What can you expect in the upcoming month? That being said, the piles that you can choose from, you have four piles that you can choose from. For the first pile, you have the snake spirit with time to heal, number 55. For the second pile, you have the turkey spirit with give with gratitude and grace, number 61. And for the third pile, you have the cow spirit with miracles are endless, number 15. And last but not least, I want to thank, no kidding, the beaver spirit with lay a solid foundation, number 6. I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 3 high pitch notes just to oomph you up, and I'll see you at the pile of piles that you have chosen. Timestamps are down below. So, pile 1, you have chosen the snake spirit with time to heal. Let's take a look. Let's see when it comes to your monthly energy, the main energy, what can you expect? Also, we will take a look at each week later on. Then we will shuffle on the camera. But for now, these are your advice from spirit. But let's see. For your main energy, you have the Four of Cups, the Sun, the Hermit, Scorpio, Investigate, Gemini, Cross and Polonite. You also have Appreciation together with To Be Fair and Milk and Honey. Oh, June looking good on you. June is looking good. It's looking good. There is a kind of the Scorpio and the Hermit. It's together with the snake spirit. It's giving me there is something though where you need to go alone and dive deep in the hidden. Maybe you are going to do something of astrology or mysticism. It's giving like maybe a healing, a soul journey or something. It's giving me that energy of taking time to deep dive on who you are, a discovery of another layer of you. It's gonna be beautiful. It's not too much of a pressure. It's more like you want it for yourself. It's giving that energy. Now, when it comes to the month of June, there is something beautiful happening. I don't know if you are a Gemini, if it is your birthday month. If so, happy birthday! Hey, you need to celebrate it, enjoy it fully, looking at the milk and honey, like the sun is shining on you, even if it's not your birthday. There is a kind of a spotlight on you this upcoming month. It might be to do with communication, siblings, a place near you, but people are hearing you. There is a wisdom that you are bringing. When it comes to your health, some of you, I must say, may have surgery. Watch out for vehicles, like no, not to scare people, but be careful when driving, or bicycle or whatever. Just be careful on the road, okay? Nothing to be scared of, okay? Nothing to be scared of. You have time to heal. Was it time to heal? Yes, time to heal together with Hermit. So it's something with a Hermit. It's something that it will be fine, it will be okay. So it is something you will hear fast and quick from. The Hermit is a Virgo energy, and Virgo is the sixth house, is has to do with health. So just just be careful knowing that. And also, when you are communicating in the month of June, speak your truth, okay? Don't change things up, because it seems like there is a kind of like what that like a karma, like if you lie, you are lying to yourself. And not to say that you are a liar. I'm not telling you you are a liar, absolutely not. What I'm saying is, like, sometimes we are not truthful towards ourselves, so we don't dare to speak our truth to another person because we don't want to hurt their feelings. But you are actually deceiving yourself by not being true to yourself, and say what's on your heart, say what you really mean, say it with chest, kind of situation. So be fair, speak your truth, okay? The throat chakra also is something that you kind of like looking at the time to heal. Speak your truth, okay? There is lots of things that you are going to shed also this month. Looking at the snake, it's giving like getting rid of the old so you can go into the new, giving that energy. A partner might be also a thing for you guys, like whomever and partner, because here we have the Gemini, but to be fair, it's giving me Libra. So what I'm getting is like a partner can be platonic, family, a one-on-one or a partnership, love, but it is a one-on-one situation where you don't need to deceive yourself, okay? Like, be fair to yourself, and really um say it, but don't say it in a mean way, but just, but looking at a Gemini, you will communicate nicely. Is Mercury in retrograde? I don't know, I didn't look at the chart, honey, but watch out how you speak, but don't betray yourself neither, okay? And there is something that you will be given. You are not looking up to it. Looking at the Four of Cups, you are not looking up to it, but just be appreciative of it, like really, like, okay, let's see what we can do with this. But the month of June is very beautiful. Only thing, watch out for how you drive, how you communicate, because people are watching, okay? You are in the spotlight, and even if you are be like, okay, I have nothing to do with social media and I'm not famous, spotlight can mean like that you are the center of attention when it comes to people. Like, you enter the room and people be like, oh, that's pile one, so people are watching, people are noticing what you're saying, what you're doing. So be careful, okay? And if you need a time to be like, I'm gonna go retreat because people are too much in my business, you can also do that looking at the Hermit, okay? And if you like astrology, tarot, mysticism, I do see for the people that are invested in that, there is a kind of a deep dive that you will go through, and it's gonna like elevate you where you are going to discover something that you can use. And it can be like, maybe you are going to speak upon it, maybe you are going to share your astrology knowledge, maybe you're going to study it or read upon it, or your mysticism, I don't know. But there is something of, you know what, let me go in my cozy corner and investigate, or look, not investigate, but go deeper on the knowledge and wisdom of what's hidden. They will give you a passage where you can dive deeper, but you need to watch out though. You need to watch out. Like, you can dive deeper, but you need to watch out. And I don't know if you guys do chakra healing. That is also that might be the thing that you are going to meditate more deeply. I don't know, but they are giving me something with chakra. Like, maybe you are going to discover more, like your Kundalini awakening, because of the snake. The snake is now talking. Now, Kundalini awakening is what I'm getting. So let's see for each week what you can expect. Let's see for the first, the second, the third, and the fourth week. What can you expect, my lovely, beautiful Pal 1? for the first week, okay, it's a specific one. It doesn't take this long, and I will take these in reverse, may I say. The other ones I didn't, but these I will. What is it with all these high arcana? Nothing wrong, but okay. Let's see, for the third and the fourth week. That's the third. Let's see the fourth and the fourth. Underneath the deck, you have the strength card. Honey, you are going to be tested in some way. Like, not bad, but it's like, let's see what you're gonna do. Now, for the first week, you have the death card in reverse. That is a new beginning happening for you in the first week. Like a new start, a new beginning. It's giving the energy of you already been through the shedding of the skin. So now it's like, okay, what do we do now? Okay, so maybe in the first week you might feel kind of lost. If you feel lost, say in the present moment is what I'm getting. Like looking at the Four of Cups also, it's given like, what do I need to do now? Like, okay, so this is it. What do I have to do with this? So that is why if you are feeling, we might feel bored, or it's like, okay, it's not that interesting, whatever. Something isn't that interesting, can be, but it's a new environment, a new thing, a new energy, maybe boredom also for some of you. But while that is happening, why don't you investigate or go do something that take up a knowledge or a wisdom, something that you feel drawn to go and discover and have fun also. You have the fifth house, the sun. The signs that I see is Scorpio, definitely, because the death card is Scorpio. So maybe mysticism in the first week, dive deep in the knowledge and knowledge and wisdom of the mystic mystic world, or do something. For some of you, I do see like, okay, maybe if you had a surgery, like you are, this is the moment where you have to like sit down and heal. Okay, so while you have time to sit down and heal, like go do something of a hobby. And also, if you don't have interest in those kind of things, like have fun, go on a painting, because the sun is also Leo's the fifth house. It's also fun. Like, what is your interest? What juice you up? So for the signs, Gemini, Scorpio, definitely Scorpio, Virgo, and Leo, I see for now. Also Libra. So the first week, new beginnings, kind of a boredom can come in, but then go do something that, makes it fun for you. For the second week, you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So here is a tough gamble, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune is a gamble card. Now upright is like, okay, you never know what you're getting, but it can be good. But in reverse, you need to watch out on what you are gambling, okay? So be careful. Like, don't jump into something, because this is like a risky situation. Like, when you go, I have never been, but if you go to a casino, like I have been to a casino, but I have never done this, what I'm going to say right now. But what I'm getting is like, you go into a casino and you're going to gamble. You kind of gamble with a little, this is what I have, and the rest, like, you don't even take your other card with you because you don't want to put that money in, okay? That's your security cash. But the one that you have, that is the one that you are willing to risk, but the rest, leave it at home. That doesn't mean everybody's a gambler, but what I'm trying to say with that is, like, whatever you do in the second week, like, be aware of, oh, this is what I can lose. This is the time I can lose, or this is the thing I can do and don't regret. Like, don't go sign papers. Once again, I don't know if Mercury is in retrograde, honey. If so, I will write it here somewhere. But if not, and I will always also tell you. But what I'm getting is like, really, I don't know if you have something. Hello, we are going into the not yet, but Mercury planet for the Geminis, but it's giving me that. Like, you need to watch out what you are doing. Double check, okay? Don't just go sign a paper, a contract or something, because it can go bad. Like, it will start good, and then before you know it, suddenly, do you know what? Let's check. Because this is a higher kenner, so it's definitely something that you don't have in control. Let's see. Oh, why do I go once again a higher kenner? You have the judgment card almost going into reverse, so it's giving like this must happen. Let's see. What do we need to know about the Wheel of Fortune? One card, please. Oh, that's two. What is it? Why do we have all your cards in reverse? So you have the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands also in reverse, and the Judgment card is going in reverse. So it's really giving me like there is something where I'm sorry, I had to cough. So there is something where you need to actually walk away of it because it doesn't serve you good. But you will if you don't walk away of it because it's something bad. It's something that it doesn't work anymore. You don't have the passion for it, and also it's something that like you actually already know how this goes, because the Eight of Cups is like normally upright. You are going for your ninth cup, your wish fulfillment, but in reverse eight, it's giving me the energy of we'll do with what I have, but I don't have the passion for it. I don't like it. Everybody thinking at their work right now. But yeah, but if you don't do something about it now, because it's not gonna be better. It's gonna be worse. You are going to see judgment is coming, and judgment, if it comes, like it's coming hard, yeah. And if you don't listen, then yet maybe a tower moment. It seems like the higher Kenna is ruling at this moment in the second week for you. For the third week, you have the Two of Pentacles, also in the reverse. So it's giving me like, don't take too much in hand because you cannot juggle it. Like, it's like focus on one thing. Focus on one thing. Don't go with your head here and there because it's too much. Don't put too much on your fork right now in the third week. Um, one task at hand, okay, one task at hand, finish it and then move on. For the people with ADHD, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm sorry, but focus on one thing, finish it and then do something else, okay? Don't people with ADHD, they be like, we will start here, oh wait a minute, let's do this, oh wait a minute, and before you know it, you look around and yet still nothing's done. Sorry, but love you guys. Love you, love you, love you. You'll be like, Noraima, HDHD, that's me. Write it down in the comment. But for the month of June, like try one task at a time, okay? In the third week, okay? Try it in the third week. So in the fourth week, there is a beautiful partnership, okay? Two of Cups, and that can be love, that can be platonic, that can be friendship, that can be family. There's just a beautiful connection happening. Where it can end like, yay, finally, you don't have to be in a watching out kind of a situation, okay? So there is where you can be a little bit of yourself is what I'm getting. Looking at the milk and honey, definitely. Now, for the advice that you guys are getting for the month of June, you have a false person, so watch out because not everybody is your friend, honey, okay? And don't go gambling with those people neither, okay? Maybe that is the thing. You need to realize that friendship, that person, it's done with, okay? That person continue being who he, she, they, it, a snake. Okay, in my language, if I'm from the Caribbean, Curacao to be exact. In my language, they have a saying, un culebra te cambia su cuero, pero su veneno te queda mes un cos. Meaning, a snake can change its skin, but the venom remains the same. Okay, so look it for what it is. Look it for what it is. Okay? And then you have a coffin. Once again, Scorpio. I don't know if you have a Scorpio person in your life, sun, moon, or rising, but that person is going to make a very clear impact in your life. Or watch where Scorpio is. If you know your chart, your astrology chart, watch where Scorpio is in your chart. The sign Scorpio, but not only that, look at where Mars is in your chart, because Scorpio is ruled by Mars, and also you can look at Pluto. But there is where there is something going to happen that is an ending that you need to accept, and that is a new beginning. Okay, so that there is a drastic change happening, and it's like, okay, it's time for me to accept what is. There is always a death and rebirth in life. Okay, and that can be with everything, because if you have a 10th house Scorpio, it can be that how people see you in the world, how you are in your job, your work. Like maybe they'll be like, okay, we're gonna fire you, or maybe you are quitting and you are going to do something different. You are going to start in a new job. Guess what? That's the death to that job and a hello to the new job, a new thing, So in that kind of a way. So don't be scared of the coffin card. Also, you have high honor. Hey, that's you. Something beautiful is going to happen where people are going to give you your flowers, okay? You deserve it. But you don't deserve it with false people next to you. So do something about it. And then you have also imprisonment. Now, here's the thing. You cannot win. You cannot win when other people want you to lose, okay? So if you win, they are also, look at that. There is a rat, okay? There is a rat in your environment with a false person also. Like, where is it in your life that you are going to figure out in the month of June? I'm stuck. And why am I stuck? Who am I? And who am I letting rule me to be stuck? And that can be in everything. It can be family, it can be a lover, it can be a work, it can be everything where you feel like this isn't helping me. I don't have a passion for it. I don't have a drive for it. I don't like it. Why am I feeling stuck? What I'm doing? You have also the 4 of Cups underneath this card. So it's giving like, honey, this is you putting yourself in that position. You can get out. You can get out, but you need to acknowledge what you need to do to get out of that situation. Who are you entertaining? What kind of entity or energy are you yet still giving energy that isn't for you to give energy anymore? Quit it, because there is milk and honey waiting for you at the beginning or at the end of the month. But you need to first clear the bad ones out. So career. We've been talking about career. So definitely it might be to do with you guys' career. The month of December, these are the advice cards. So the month of December might play a big role. Maybe the past December or the upcoming December. Whatever you do now, it has an effect, or whatever you did then has effect now. Okay. So you also have Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Hey, that ain't you. I do not. I hope it's not. But you might want to watch the second pile also, because the second pile has also the Turkey spirit. So maybe you felt drawn to the second pile. And you also have a dog, protection from a powerful friend. Not a false one, a new one, okay? Protection from a powerful friend. Together with spiritual love, Lily. I do think the spiritual love is something for the 4th week, but that someone is behaving stupidity is giving me this 1st and the 2nd week. Honey, you need to figure out who you are, and don't entertain people that isn't for you, because looking at what's coming next, what's coming new in your life, you have beautiful things coming for you in the month of June, but you need to realize who needs to go first. Okay, so be fair. To be fair, Speak your truth. Don't entertain people if you be like, I don't like what you are doing. And you are betraying yourself every time. If you are doing something for another person just to keep the peace, and in yourself, your root chakra is, or your gut, your third chakra is be like, oh my God, I feel it in my gut. I need to get out of here, or my body is feeling like this isn't it. That means you need to stop it. Okay, stop it. I do think that the month of June for you guys is kind of like, are you going to betray yourself by continue entertaining people that is actually not for you, or are you going to stand up and move into the direction where you can get the blessings? Because the energy of those people that are not for you, like, really can also kind of like interfere with the blessings that is waiting for you. Like, your guys' spiritual team be like, no, you are not getting it until you kind of like figure this ish out. You need to figure it out. You need to get rid of it. You cannot, like this, if you look at the imprisonment, like if somebody tell this person, oh, you have 1 million in the bank, but you have a jail time of 100 years, what does that 1 million in the bank do for you? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, a good lawyer, but nothing. So really, you need to kind of like, for you to have your blessing, don't entertain the people that are actually holding you from your blessing. Okay, so my lovely, beautiful pal one, did I call you pal two? Shame on me. Let me know if I call you pal two. I'm sorry, y'all. You're pal one. You're pal one. But if you felt drawn to pal two, go check out too. But that being said, I wish you a beautiful, wonderful June month. Thank you for hanging out with me, and yeah, I will see you in another pile or another reading of mine. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and if you haven't subscribed if you like the channel though. Okay, bye bye. So, pile 2, you have chosen the Turkish spirit with gift with gratitude and grace. Let's take a look. Let's see for your main energy when it comes to the month of June, what you can expect. These are your advice card. But first, for the main energy, I will not take these in reverse. You have woman holding heart together with financial constraints. You also have between worlds, 8th house mystery, together with Palace Athena thing. And for your tarot card, you have the 4 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, the Tower, and the 10 of Wands. Now, we will take a look at the weeks later on, but for now, the main energy. For some of you, you are going to get married, but you married or coming into a relationship or living together. There is a new beginning, a change of situation happening, and because of that, maybe a celebration. If it is your birthday month, happy birthday! Okay, yay! You better celebrate it great and have fun, but yeah, it seems like for some of you, you are going to an event or a party, or you are going to celebrate a wedding of somebody else, or it's your wedding, but there is something of, oh, I need to watch my coins because I'm spraying too much, like I'm feeling happy kind of a way. And here's the thing, looking at give with gratitude and grace, it's giving me the energy of, together with a financial constraint, yes, you are giving money out, looking at the 8th house, yes, you are spreading wide, like yay, here, there, and stuff, but it's also coming back. Other people are also like, be like, okay, I will pay, or oh, you don't have to pay, I will it's mine to read, kind of a thing. So don't expect it, because it's unexpected. Okay, it's given like, or you are going to get a windfall, like somebody is going to give you money, because the 8th house is also like other people's money, the government. It can also be like how do you call it, like when somebody an inheritance is what I'm getting. So it's giving me that, like, yes, you are going to celebrate great, but you are also getting or you might have to buy stuff, but you are also getting money back, or people are treating you like because I'm also seeing, like, if you guys are going to move house, going into another place, or like go live elsewhere, like I do see that maybe people are going to like help you out, like, okay, I will buy the chairs for you, or something like that. But I do see for you guys also, my love, when it comes to the main energy, there is lots to celebrate, but it's also the ending of a chapter. The June month for you is like, okay, this is heavy. There is an ending of a chapter, because the ending is like, when you are going to give birth. I don't know if you know, just the thought of it, okay? Just the thought of it, like you are in excruciating pain, if that's the correct word. And then when the baby pops out, it's like, oh my God, feeling happy, oh, a new thing in life. Like the whole time that child was in your belly, you were walking around with it. You didn't know, you don't have to pack nothing of it, but now you have to kind of like, at the end of it, everything needs to be ready, everything needs to be done, and then pop, that baby is out. Oh wow, it is here, and your whole life changed because of one creature. Okay, like it's in that way. Like, yes, you know that there is a change. Yes, you are in a between world, looking at a between world. You are in the middle of here and there, but you already know that what's coming is something that you be like, oh, I'm happy that I'm here. If you are, it's, I'm giving also like, when you save money for something, save money for travel, save money for a car. You have saved it, it's a lot, and then you go and buy that car, poof, your money is gone. It's like, oh my God, my bank account is empty now, almost empty, like whatever you have saved, But guess what? I have a new car, or yes, we went on vacation, but guess what? I have a new experience. It's that kind of energy for you guys in the month of June. Now, here's the thing. Mentally, don't stay stuck on what you don't have, okay? Like, yes, you have lots of stuff in your hand, looking at the 10 of Wands, but don't stay stuck in the old ways, because you are going into a new chapter. And this new chapter is something that you can make your own. Like looking at a turkey, continue counting your blessing. Be like, don't think in a state of lack, financial constraints. Like if you look at financial constraints, like this is like you have cobwebs, an old closet. You have if you look at it and you think, oh my God, the cabin is empty. No, it's not. The cabin has golden coins in it and a document. And not only that, this is a safe that is worth lots of money. So it's depend on how you look at your situation in the month of June. Because if you look at your wallet and you think, oh my God, it's empty, then empty it is. But if you look at your life and be like, oh, I have eaten today, thankful. I'm full in gratitude that I have eaten. I'm thankful that I have a place to sleep. I'm thankful that I have a car. I'm thankful. Like then you are going to see that the universe be like, oh my God. So you kind of like vibing on that good. So here you are, another one and another one and another one, because if you take in the state of lack, they be like, okay, here you are. Another lack. You are always going to see what you don't have instead of what you have. So stay in a gratitude mentality in the month of June, my love. Now let's take a look at your weeks, what you can expect. I will take these in reverse. So let's see, for the first, the second, the third, and the fourth week, what can you expect, my lovely, beautiful Part 2. Do you guys do you have plans for the month of June? Like, do you have something that you be like, oh my god, I can't wait, because I do see that because of a situation you're going to spend money, honey. So let me know, what is it that you are going to do or that you need to do where you are spreading wide, okay? Oh, that sounded wrong, y'all. Where you are spending spending wide, child. Let's see. For the first, the second, the third, and the fourth. That's the first. This is the second. For the third, let's see. That's the third. For the fourth, let's see the fourth. And that's the fourth. Underneath the deck, you have the Queen of Swords. Hey, that's my beach, y'all. If you know, you know. I always say that. So for the first week, you have the Chariot. So there is definitely movement happening. And if you are going to have a car or buy a car or do something with a car, that can be in the first week that you are going to do, buy something. But the first week, it's talking about movement, okay? You need to take action. Grab the bull by the horns and move with it. But this action, you need to do it, but also mentally. Looking at the Eight of Swords once again, like you physically, you are moving, going to it, but mentally, you need to be ready for it also. Especially if you are going to live together with somebody, like it's a drastic change. So, yes, maybe you are mentally thinking like, is this the correct move? Is this, like, you see, when it comes to the Chariot, those two horses need to be in synchronicity with each other and move forward. Because if the one and the other be like, no, I don't know, I don't know, like, it isn't moving smooth as it should. So really make sure that in the first week, whatever you do, like, you are mentally and physically in alignment with the action. Okay. Oh, yes. So I thought like a dandelion seed just flowed by. So yeah, maybe that's the message for you. Like, whatever you're going to plant in life, or like, move forward, like a dandelion seed, like, really flows, and wherever it lands, it will plant, the seed will be planted, and a new thing, a new creation, a new flower will bloom. So definitely a message for you of moving forward in the first week. I want to talk about the signs that I see. You have the eighth house, so that's Scorpio, and now I also see Cancerian. Okay, if I see more, I will say it. Then you have the World card in reverse. You guys are going to have a new chapter. I'm telling you that the Tower is saying that, like, really the eighth house is saying that, and now the last card of the higher Kenna is also saying that, like, because after the World card, you have to start new again, and that's the Fool card, where you are leaping once again in a new chapter and looking how it's gonna go. So in the first week, I do see, like, looking at the World card in the reverse, it's giving like there is an ending of a chapter, but it's not fully closed yet. It's like you need to look back and see if you have packed everything. Did you miss something? Did you miss something? Okay, double check, kind of a situation. But looking at the Tower also, like, you need to do it because it's kind of like, okay, this is the last chance that you have. Normally with a Tower, you don't even have a chance to look back. Looking at the Between Worlds, it's giving you like, okay, double check, but it's not like you don't have time to really go over everything. It's like, okay, like, when the car drive out and you be like, okay, that was my house, and you continue moving on, and then you think, did I pack everything? Did I miss something? Like, it's kind of like going over like what was. Okay, so in the second week, like, know that there is an ending of a chapter in your life. Where in your life? I don't know where it's gonna be. That's the surprise. That's the Tower. That's the Tower. The Tower be like, I'ma surprise you where I'ma surprise you. Okay. So that can be for. I do see a house and a car though. I said it from the get-go because I see it the whole time. Looking at the chariot, it's giving that. And the chariot is the Cancerian, is the fourth house, is your home, is your mother. Maybe you are going to move out. Maybe you are going to become a mother. Maybe you are going to, I don't know. But there is a new creation happening for you. And it's very emotional. It's very emotional. So the second week, there's something with the woman holding heart also. So female can play a big role in this. Love, just good energy. So the second week, just make sure, like really, because it's time. It's been a long time. You know it. Okay. Then for the third week, what is it with the moon? Let me see. I haven't turned the calendar. No, I will write always the calendar what's happening. So I haven't turned it. So it's still in May. So I cannot look when the new moon or the full moon is. I try to write it down here for you guys. Hopefully I don't forget, but we will try. So you have the moon in the third week. So in the third week with the moon in reverse, honey, your emotions is wicked. Okay, Pisces has entered the building also. So your emotions and feeling, it's giving like, oh my God, is this a dream or is it reality? Is it is it what I'm doing okay? Especially with the Four of Wands, a new house, a new celebration thing. Like you are in your feelings, in your feelings, but it's waning and it's waxing. Like it's not clear, okay? It's clear and it's not clear. It's like, okay, yes and then no. Let's see what we need to do. Know more. I want to know with the new with the moon in reverse. Because it's giving in reverse, it's giving like it's for sure you know it now, but it's also giving like, because it's in reverse, I know it's you know it now, but it's also the energy that I'm getting from it is also giving me like, is it a dream? Am I dreaming? Like, is this reality? Is it okay? When you are in love, like you meet the person, you be like, oh my God, could it be? That kind of a vibe. Like, am I being the Lulu kind of a situation? And no, it's through Lulu. So yeah, let's see. Because I want to know what the moon. What about the moon? Oh, it's definitely a celebration. The sun underneath the deck. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys. For some of you, there is an you will come to figure out that in the month of June that you are pregnant, okay? So if you don't wanna, be careful. But being a mother or having a child pop up can happen, okay? Also, it's giving party. There is a celebration happening in the month of June. And isn't June the month where everybody and the mama is getting married? I don't know, but it's giving that the weather is nice. So you have the Three of Cups together with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords in reverse, honey, there is no cheatation. Oh my God, this is a good week. Okay? Because there is no cheatation. People are really celebrating with you. Everybody is like really kumbaya, happy. There is no cheatation. There is no people choosing for themselves. This is a collaboration. This is yes, that is why I'm feeling like, oh, is it real? Like, can this be? Because it's giving like really, good vibe where it's like, oh my God, am I dreaming? When I don't know why, but the energies continue bringing me back. I know not because I don't know if you guys want to, but I don't, like if you kind of like, see like the pregnancy thingy and it's like, oh, pop up like, oh, pregnant. Like if you want to, like you happy, that's like, oh my God, am I dreaming it? But if it's surprise, you'll be like, oh my God, am I gonna really do this? But it's gonna be, I don't know. It's your choice, but that is the third week. It's giving me like, is this real? Am I being the Lulu or is this real? And it is, and it's beautiful. And looking at the Seven of Swords, my cheating, connive, and thief card coming in reverse, I'm happy. I'm happy for you. Let me know. Let me know what you're doing in the third week, y'all. I'm curious. Oh Lord Jesus, the fourth week, the Emperor. Mm. Upright. I'm telling you, y'all gonna move. There is something with the home, y'all. There is something with the home. There's something with you changing. Aries has joined the building. There is something of you being who you are, and you also had first the Queen of Swords underneath the deck. So it's really giving me, oh my God, it's giving me really that you guys are on top of your game, and you know what you want and how this new chapter is going to begin. And it's like, yes, finally, I don't see this change, this ending of yours in this month. I don't see it, nothing wrong with it. The only thing is mentally needs to catch up with the new. It's logical, that is something that we all go through. Like, once you were this, and then mentally, and then you are now this, mentally needs to catch up with who you are. Like, I don't know, because suddenly I'm getting a doctor. Maybe you are a doctor, or maybe you studied to be a doctor, and then you were a student, but now you need to make use of your license because you have graduated. So you are not a student of it anymore. You are free to do the surgery on your own. And it's scary thing. You know what you are doing, but yet it's scary because it's like, oh my God, I was a student and now I'm a doctor, in that kind of a way. So it's giving me that energy. Talking about doctors, some of you maybe in the fourth week may have a surgery, and that will go well. Yeah, that will go well, splendid. And this surgery is something that needs to happen because of you have actually carried too long the load. You might instead of going to you hold on to the pain for too long, and it's like, okay, you need to go now because otherwise it will only get worse. So I do see surgery for some of you, not everybody, but the surgery will go well. Mars is definitely in this situation. I don't know where Mars is, but where Mars is in your chart, or where Mars is transiting in your chart, it seems like there is a kind of action happening, and that action is like fiery. You need to go for it, but it can be tiring, but it's something that must happen. So let's see for the advice that your spiritual team is giving you for the month of June. You have pathway. I'm telling you, new beginnings, okay? Going forward. Isn't this, if you know there is a new chapter, isn't this a beautiful card? Like, it's very calm, peaceful. It's like, oh my God, I've been waiting for this. And then you also have distant horizons. Are you going to I'm so curious what you're going to do. I'll share because I do see like there's some of you will travel, some of you will put your anchor elsewhere in life, like you move away from where your anchor first was, you lift it and you move further. It's giving like, yes, let's go. You also have poverty. Yes, we've been talking about it. Together with financial constraint. Like, yes, party, like new house, fine, great, but it's emptying a little bit of your wallet. New car, yes, great. New life, yes, great. Marrying, partying, celebration, yes, great. New child, yes, great. But it's also emptying your pocket. So hold a little bit for the rainy days. Don't party hard where the next month, or you don't have to to fill up. I do see though, if you stay in the gratitude, you will get surprises that people be like, oh, let me buy this for you, or there will be that people will spoil you a little, like, but it's not that they will pay for your mortgage or something. It's not like that. It's like, I will treat you for a drink or a food or something, dinner, but watch out that you don't overspend, because it's giving that, yes, it's fun and all that, but you need to watch your coin also. Okay, my love. Then you have the spare. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. It's a beautiful life, and there is lots to do. Oh, baby, I think I want to marry you. Why? Why that song? Honey, the despair is giving me the energy of, watch what you are doing with your coins once again, because there is something new. You are not alone in this. Okay, a friend might help you out. There are people that need you and want you. That can help, but it's not where you are at right now. You need to move. You need to move. You need to go. Like if somebody tell you like, oh no, we are going to close your job or something, like, or your car breakdown, then you suddenly have to buy a new car that you didn't expect that you need to buy. So yes, it's happy time that you have a new car, but hey, it's also the time that you need to that you need to be like, oh gosh, I did not expect that the car will break down. Now I have to pay or put money out for something that I wasn't expecting. So that is what the despair is giving me. Like, oh my God, I did not think of this. So that is why looking at property, as I said, hold something for the rainy days, because you never know. Like it's fun and all, new, because there is definitely something new, but there are more days in a month than just that day. So you also have family wishes come true, the well. These are also your advice card. A goal orientated person. I do see like this is you, like going for your goals, your mark, the thing that you want to do. Together with a dark woman, dealing a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So that might be coming true for you. You have to deal with them like in a good way. I do hope. I don't know. Like look out for people with black hair. Or a dark complexion. I don't know. Like just I don't know. They bring love, or they want some. Nah, I don't see they want something from you. It's more like, I don't know. Let me know if it who what it was. Then you have be aware of self delusion. We've been talking about it. The dragon. We've been talking about it like the Lulu with a third week. So okay, the third week, yes. You may be the Lulu because that makes it through Lulu. Okay, gratitude. But don't be the Lulu that where you sabotage yourself. Okay, my love. So watch out for that. So my lovely, beautiful pal too. I do hope I could have helped you. Let me know, because I'm very curious on how this gonna unfold for you. So if you wanna come back and let me know, like, honey, it all started at. I would like that though. I really would like that. And if you have plans of party or going on vacation or something, I'ma tell you something. If you have plans to do that, you know already that money is going out of your pocket. When I said like something can break down and you be like deeper in the ish than where you first was, that is why I'm telling you, like, if you are going on a vacation, I'm not gonna put this on you, so claim this or claim this not. It's actually a warning, okay? An advice from your big sister, not your sister. Advice from your big friend, your girlfriend, your friend, okay? Your friend. So, hey friend. So, an advice from your friend, like really, if you are going on a vacation, make sure that you have a kind of a cash or a amount of money that laying around, that when you come back from your vacation, that it's like, okay, when reality kicks in, you have something that you can rely on, because there might come a surprise that you'd be like, listen, Linda, I was happy to go on that vacation, but I did not expect that my car will break down. Okay, so just be aware of that. Okay, my love. But for the rest, it's a beautiful month. Count your blessing, because there is abundance everywhere. If you don't have food in your house, go to your mama's house. Yeah, go to your mama's house. Be like, mama, daddy, hello. I went on a vacation. It was fun. Let me tell you about it. Meanwhile, you are taking that grocery, put it in your bag. Let me know. I did that. I used to do that. Yes, yes. You know? But yeah, that being said, it was fun reading for you guys. Thank you for your time. And don't forget to like, share, the like or comment or I don't know, entertain. I don't know. Honey, I will see you in another reading of mine or another pal. Bye bye. So, pile 3, you have chosen the cow spirit with miracle are endless, number 15. Let's take a look. Let's see for the main energy for the month of June, what you can expect. These are your advice card. We will take a look at them later. I will not take these cards in reverse, but I will take the cards that we are going to take a look at each week, what you can expect. I will take those in reverse. But for now, you have poised together with truth be told, and you also have storm warning. You have the 11th house community, and you also have the 4th house home. For your tarot, you have the 9 of swords, the chariot, and the 5 of swords. Okay. Let's see, the storm warning, it's given like something. I do see though that you already kind of like know that if this happens, you kind of like already know who it is. It's giving me that, like, you know who comes and bring trouble in your life. You already know. And it's giving me, it can be a person that, I don't know, this person, their energy, and I'm talking about the storm warning, that energy, it's giving me that, um you know that this person has a hidden, like, that energy is very, it can be, you can say cocky, but it's more like ew. Some people are like that, like they are, it's not cocky, it's more like your energy kind of like already have told upon them, like snitch them, like be like, no, that they are not for you, but you couldn't put your finger on it. But now this person is going to reveal who they are, and that's a great thing. Looking at the 5 of swords, like, it's giving that you kind of like are going to see, like, okay, this really happened, and that is the truth that you need to see. You see also this mask, and then the illusion surrounded. So really, now that you know, it can be a friend. Okay, looking at the 11th house, it can be a friend, and that friend might kind of bring trouble in your home. Okay, that it's not like, if you know storm warning, if you know that, okay, there is a storm coming, you prepare yourself for it, and you kind of like hammer down the windows so that nothing happens in your home. So it's giving me that, don't give access too much to this person, and you know already who I'm talking about, because I cannot say who it is because I don't know who you have hung around with, but I know that you already have entertained it, because this energy of them, because I see them in your surrounding. It's somebody that has been surrounding you, coming around. So it's giving me that you already have known that that person um isn't that nice, isn't like, yes, they were nice, but they envy, they are cocky, they are looking at what you are doing and has something to say about it. Like, when you have a win, they make remarks. Those kind of energy is what I'm seeing around it. So it's giving me that, now that they are going to show you, this person is going to show you who they really are you going to continue entertain it? So that is what I'm saying, like, really, now that you know that this is coming in the month of June, when it happens, like, don't give too much access of you to this person. Don't talk about your private life with them, what you are going to do, what is happening. Don't do that, because it's only giving them, you are feeding their energy, and they are taking your positive energy and giving you negative energy for it in return, because energy is something that continues to flow. So maybe you have already noticed that when you say something of happiness to this person, like you be like, oh, I can't wait, I'm going to do this and this and that. You haven't done it yet, but you are just announcing what you are going to do. You tell this person that plan of yours, and it doesn't go through because they don't wish that for you. So once you tell them a good news, maybe you are going to lack. You are not going for that goal anymore, and you cannot put the blame only on them, because that's their nature. Their nature is that they have a dark, a gloomy entity energy surrounding them, where they are envy on why them, not me, because they don't know. They need to work on themselves. Yeah, okay, they need to work on themselves. But meanwhile, while they need to do that, you cannot tell somebody, like, it's because you are exchanging energy. So you do give something positive, like a battery. You give positive and they give minus, and your plan isn't going through. You are not doing it. You are procrastinating. That kind of energy will happen. But that is what I'm saying, like, don't tell your business. Okay, don't tell your business. What I'm also seeing for you guys is beautiful that this person is finally revealing themselves, but you need to take action upon it. Looking at the Chariot, you guys are going to move. I don't know, there's something with movement. It's something with your home, definitely. The Chariot is the moon in astrology, and the fourth house is also the moon in astrology. So it's giving that maybe something with your mother, or you are going to move house, clean the house, change the house. Maybe in your surrounding there might be a nature disaster thingy happened, that you need to, like, really bold things, like, if they announce that there is a hurricane coming, like, or you need to hammer down the windows and stuff. It's giving me that there is kind of a change happening. Now, friends having fun with friends, that is also the case. There is something with your community. There is something with not only humanitarian work is also what I'm getting for you guys. And then the ninth house, like sleepless nights, lots of worry. Don't let other people run in your head. Okay, don't let other people run in your head, especially not this person, that Five of Swords kind of a mischievous person, because this person is going to do something, but don't worry too much about it. Like, really, what kind of a steps can you take for whatever drama that is happening in your life, that you kind of like be like, okay, you know what, I know it's coming and I know what I need to do for it, and more than that I cannot do. Then realizing what the truth is, and don't disguise it for something else. Like, see the truth for what it is and work with it and move from it, away from it. Like, if you see a hurricane coming, are you going to run towards it or away from it? Okay, so think about it. So let's take a look at the weeks of the month, what you can expect. So for the first week, the second week, the third and the fourth, what can you expect? That's the first. That's the second. Let's see, the third and the fourth. That's the third. And the fourth week. This is the fourth. Underneath the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. Nice. So for the first week, you have the Five of Pentacles. Now, in the first week, you might feel a little bit of a lag. There is lag happening. This lag, it is happening, but, hear me out. There is help. You can find help. But for that, you need to take action. Like, you can sit around and do nothing about it, then nothing will happen. So yes, the worry can happen because of why. Why is this happening? How can I change this? What can I do? Hello, we all have that there is a moment in life that you be like, I don't know, I had it. Like that, I don't know what to do. But meanwhile, after it had happened, I figured it out. It was me all along. I need to change things. I needed to do something about it. Because here, looking at for you in the first week with the Five of Pentacles, you might think you are in a state of lack, but you are not. You are not. There is lots of options, but you need to take the action when it comes to the first week. Okay, so in the first week, if you feel desperate, like not desperate, like, oh my God, what to do now? Like, step back and be like, okay, don't look at the problem, look at a solution for the problem. Okay, in that kind of a way, there is a solution. Okay, so really do not stick around, or do not feel like discouraged, like, why me? No, you are the answer. You need to find a solution. Okay, you need to move. Don't sit around and yeah, do nothing about it. In this, and that doesn't mean that it isn't hard, y'all. Listen, Linda, listen. Everybody experiences their things on their own, and when you out of it, you be like, oh, and you forget the pain and heartache that it was. But when you are in it, pain and heartache is pain and heartache. And if it's like, and because of that, you might not, in Dutch they say je kan door de hooi, there is something with fork in the hooi or needle in the hooi, I don't know, but there is something like, because of all the situation, you cannot see clarity. I don't know how the saying goes. I will try to write it down here somewhere and see if you guys can read it. But there's something with hooi. But yeah, in the second week, you have the Knight of Swords. Something is going to happen pretty fast, pretty quick in the second week for you guys, okay? And if this is you in the second week, take fast action. Take fast action. Go for it. Be very target goal orientated and be like, boom, this is it. Where the first week you did not see a solution, the second week the solution is there, and the solution, you need to go for it quick and fast. Like, this is like now or never. Go for it, okay? So because it's happening very fast. It's like, when somebody say, oh, we only have one person, we need just one person, you can win 1,000. No, let's not say that. Like, you have a job for 1,000 euros or dollars, something, and it's like in your grasp. You only need to say, oh, I will do it, but if you don't raise your hands, or if you don't apply to it, nothing will happen. That kind of energy is in the second week. The second week happens very fast. Things are happening very fast for you. Now, for the third week, there is a beautiful collaboration happening, okay, with a Three of Pentacles. It looks beautiful, beautiful collaboration, beautiful people. Everybody is working together. I do see, looking at the third week though, watch out, because I want to see if this has to do something with the Five of Swords, because it's giving me like, if this is a project, make sure that everybody is working on their project and that nobody steals the other person's work, kind of a situation. But looking at this, it looks beautiful though. But I do want to see what it is more about, just to be sure. Let's see what we need to know more about the Three of Pentacles, the third week. Yes. Under the deck, the King of Cups. I'll take them like so. Keep in mind they were like that, so they are going this way. So you have the Ten of Pentacles together with the Six of Wands in reverse, going in reverse, isn't in reverse yet, and the Ten of Pentacles the same way. Like, it's giving me that this is something that this collaboration is something that you are building for your future. Now, you will not have victory right away with this one, okay? You will not. Like, this is something that you need to work on, continue working on before you get victory. But it's something that is for lineage to come. Let you be like, okay, this is my lineage, this is my offspring, this is my foundation, this is the thing that I work to build on. Now, for the fourth week, you have the King of Wands, passionately action taking. Like, here is where you know that this is it. Like, because the Knight of Swords is like, just go and we will see how it happens in the second week. But in the fourth week, it's like, I know that this is what I want. So it's giving me the third week going together with the fourth week. You know why you are doing whatever you are doing in the third week. You know why you are doing it. It's giving like, you know what you want. You know what you want to reach with it. This can also be a person coming your way, looking at a King of Wands. It can be that a fiery person of Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo coming through. Talking about the signs, you have Aquarius, the Moon, Cancerians, and you have once again the Cancerians popping up. So for your advice card for your month of June, you have expectation, so you can expect something, and also Lovers. Okay, okay, together with bad health. Now, bad health can be your health, physical health, but it can also be like, something isn't good, like something needs to work on. You need to pay attention, kind of a way. And then you also have a wealthy man. Hey, hello. You. So that being said, these are the advice card. These are all also the advice card. But expect something. There might come love through, or if you have a lover, like, you guys be cozy, coloring up and stuff. A wealthy man plays a role when it comes to the month of June. And also there is something that you need to pay attention to when it comes to, bad health, or something not for you, looking at the Five of Swords. Now, your other advice card, you have a firecracker, excitement, together with vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Like, that's the Nine of Swords. Don't get anxiety because of it, okay? Like I said, even if, yes, people might do mischievous things, looking at the Five of Swords, like you have a gut feeling about it, but it must not be that because of that person you are getting yourself in trouble, like sleepless night, getting anxiety or depression because of it. No, that person doesn't deserve for you to go through that. So really, this is a warning for you. Like, take a rest, take good sleep, okay? Don't worry about that. And if people show you who they are, it's a blessing, because then you can take action. And if your gut feeling tells you like something ain't right with that person, listen to it. Listen to it so you can act accordingly, so that they cannot bring you in trouble. So like, okay, I will not tell that person this and this and that, because my gut feeling tells me that I need to be aware of them. But your gut feeling must not tell you something where you get anxiety or depression, because you'll be like, I don't know what they're going to do. Okay, don't do that to yourself, especially not in the first week and the second week. Okay, my love. And when it happens, looking at the Five of Swords, be thankful. Say thank you. Thank you for showing me your face. Now I know how to act accordingly with you. You already knew it, because you already sensed that they are not a good person for you. Now you have successful outcome to your problem, and I want to show you something with this one. You see five of pentacles. You see a key here, and she is just sitting there where she can grab the key and open the door. And here with the success outcome to your problem, also a key. So please do not worry about this situation in the first week, because as I said to you, there is a solution, but you need to be the one to be brave to go look for it, or go and take action to find a solution, because there is a solution to whatever problem you have. Together with psychic ability, trust your intuition. We've been talking about it, especially with the Five of Swords person, that we've been saying it from the beginning, y'all, that this is something that you already know about this person that is doing mischievous things. You can go look at the shuffling, like your cards did not fall upright when it comes. Even if so, I was busy with already getting messages while I'm shuffling, so I do not pay attention then, because then what do I need to say when I need to lay the cards? So I only get the message, and when I lay the cards, I can then tell you guys, and more will then come. So what I want to say to you guys is, please do not get anxiety. Your gut feeling, your intuition have already told you who that person is. Like, don't be scared. Like, keep your private life to yourself, and there is a solution to whatever problem you are having. Okay, and if you are going to collaborate with people, or if you have a goal in the third week, like, make sure that everybody knows what they are doing. And if the mischievous things happen in the third week, like, back your work up, so everybody knows that you have done what you need to do. Okay, so other people cannot kind of like do mischievous. That being said, I do hope I could have helped you, my lovely, beautiful pal tree. Have a beautiful, wonderful month, and I thank you for for giving me your time. For spending time with me. I'm very thankful for it. If you like the content, don't forget to like the video. If you want to share whatever you're gonna do in the June month, like, communicate. Let's communicate. And if the reading resonate, also please let me know. And I will see you or in another or in another pal, or in another video of mine. Bye bye. So, pal 4, you have chosen the beaver spirit with lay a solid foundation, the number 6. Let's take a look. Let's see what can you expect when it comes to the energy of your main energy of the month of June. These are your advice card, and we will also take a look at each week what you can expect. But for now, let's see the main energy. You have, I will not take these in reverse. You have the attachment card together with the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, with chop wood. You also have the sun, source, and the 12th house, introspection. For your tarot, you have the Hierophant, the Devil, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Let's put it like so. So let's see, for your main energy, what can you expect? I do see for you guys that there is some kind of like, you need to cleanse and clear your space, your house. Looking at the solid foundation also, there is some kind of a blockage or something, an energy that is holding you back from reaching where you need to go. Looking at the devil also. A contract, looking at the Hierophant, it can be a contract for some of you. Like, it's holding you from reaching your goals, from going where you need to go. You have attachment together with the Devil card. Like, both of them, like, has a chain. She has a chain on her hands. stuck. And also the devil, in the normal rider rate, you will see people like two people on a chain, so it's giving me that there is an energy in the month of June that you need to cleanse and get rid of, that is surrounding you. It can be a person, it can be in your house, it can be spiritually. Looking at the 12th house, the 12th house also is your enemies, so yeah, you need to cleanse and clear, make room, and don't be afraid to unmask other people. Don't be afraid to change things up. The attachment card has the number 5. Number 5 is change. Lots of times we stay stuck in an environment, in a situation, because we are afraid of what if we rock the boat, what will happen then. Honey, if the boat needs to be rocked, the boat needs to be rocked, because you are now the pawn in another person's game, okay? Or you are now the one that's being held back because of a energy that, or an entity that's holding you stuck in a situation. Like until you release yourself, you can go, looking at the Hierophant, that this is a commitment or an oath that you have taken. And this is the first time that when I see the Hierophant that I said the word oath, because it's giving me that energy. You have taken this oath and you have said yes to this commitment, so you are stuck until the contract is done or until you break the contract in one way or the other, and if this is like spiritually you have taken an oath, then you need to break the oath spiritually also, and then you have the chop woods for that, like cleanse and clear. The broom says a lot. Also, I do see that your cup will be, after the bad news, your cup will be flown over, okay? Because it seems like the moment you get rid of that negative energy, you will see that your cup is overflowing. You have the Ace of Cups. And not only that, there is a person or a situation happening where you get a new offer, somebody's coming in with a kind suggestion from the heart, looking at the Knight of Cups. So sometimes, because we are attached to a negative energy or an entity, you will not get your blessing until you remove yourself and get rid of that energy. Then you see that, oh my God, life is flowing now, So that is really what I'm getting for you guys, that you need to kind of like first get rid of it before you can get your blessings. I must say, I do for the signs that I see right now, you have Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Pisces. And if there is more later on, I will say. Let's take a look at each week. What each house is what I want to say. Each week, what you can expect. So for the first, the second, the third, and the fourth, that's the first one. That's the first week. Let's see for the second week and the third. This is the second week. So let's see, this is the first. Let's see for that's the fourth. I will leave that there for the fourth. Let's see for the third, and that's the third. Underneath the deck, the world. And now you'll be like, but that came out first. This is the place for the fourth. Often when I shuffle my cards, I also look where my cards fall, and I know that, okay. And then I ask like, okay, should it stay there, yes or no? And if I feel the energy, it's like yes, then I will leave it there. So it felt right on where it should be. So that is why I said I will leave that one as the fourth week. Now, for the first week, you have the sun in reverse. Now, the sun in reverse for me remains the sun. Only thing is you have a little bit of a shadow period, okay? So the sun is a Leo sign, or maybe it's your birthday month. Happy birthday. So the Leo sign or the sun is play a big role. It can be also your children, but it's giving me that in the first week, something doesn't go the way you want it to go. Like there's a little bit of shadow period. Maybe you discover like, okay, something isn't working. I need to move away. Now, here's the thing. Because it is the sun, okay, and after the cloudy day, the sun will come out tomorrow, okay? So don't give up in the first week. Just see it for what it is so that you can handle it and then move forward, okay? So the first week kind of feel like, why is this happening? What is happening? Normally everything was going for you. The first week is like, what's the weather ain't good, or something's happening and I don't like it. But that doesn't mean it will remain there. It's just a temporary moment. And then for the second week, you have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Now, I don't know what's happening, but in reverse, meaning that something that you are expecting ain't coming. Okay. And here is the thing. The first and the second week is what we've been talking about. There is delay. Delay, why? Because you are being sabotaged in one way or the other. Spiritually, on the spiritual realm, or in the human world. There is something that is holding you from your blessing. The moment you come to realize, like, okay, what is it that I need to do? You need to make space. For everything that new must come, there must be make space for new. Get rid of the old energy, the old people that doesn't serve you, and get rid of the things that is holding you back from the blessing that needs to come. So in the first and the second week, you will see like things aren't going your way. Normally, maybe you are very lucky and stuff. Then cleanse the house, cleanse your energy. Ask your power back. Give other people their power back so that the energy get rid of you, so that things will move once again fast and quick. It can be to do with your guys' family dynamic, money dynamic, work dynamic, the way people are seeing you in the world situation. It can also be. Look where the Taurus sign and the Capricorn sign is and the Leo sign is in your chart. So there is maybe where the trouble is happening, or the transferring. So for the third week, you have the Magician. You see, once you clear that one out, chop wood, you can manifest whatever it is that you want. Third week, the Magician. So then you see like, hey, I can manifest. Things are coming. Things are creating. I can do this. Cup is overflowing. Okay, there is really a blockage that was happening. But in the third week, you can manifest and create whatever it is that you want. Okay, so be careful, because if you are thinking or in the state of lack is what you are manifesting. So the third week, whatever you put your mind on is what you will create. So you better think good things. Okay, let a cup overflow. And then for the fourth week, you have the 4 of Wands together with the 7 of Wands. I like this one for you, honey. Like the 4 of Wands is giving your foundation. There is celebration. And the 7 of Wands is giving, and who is not with you cannot come against you, because you are in your own bubble and you will come above it. Okay, so even if people be like, oh yeah, you think you all that, especially the person or the entity, because let me tell you something, I don't know if you guys have ever called your power back, like, because we give our power away, and energy, you give your energy away, and that can be even beyond, in the spiritual world, or with entity and stuff. You don't know who you are entertaining. There is energy all around us, and the human being also is energy. So you don't know to whom you have given your energy away. So call your power back. And when you do that, you have to cleanse and clear that the power that you are calling back also, because you don't want to have the energy from that person coming back to you also. So once you have done that, you will notice that out of nowhere, a person will contact you, or a situation will happen that it's pulling you back in the old ways. It's kind of like an ex. The moment you say, okay, I'm done, I'm over it, I'm gonna move on, the phone is ringing. the phone is ringing, okay? So watch out for that, because in the fourth week you are happy, you are doing good, but there is somebody or something coming back that's be like, listen, 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 power for. I, I'm missing your energy. There is something missing. I'm being pulled towards you back again, and I want that. I need that. No, that you will come above it. You can stand tall and be like, no, thank you. Okay, everything will be good. So for you, the first and the second week, be strong. Detach yourself from things that doesn't isn't for your highest good, that you feel like, okay, people are draining me and my own cup is not being filled. The third week and the fourth week, beautiful. The fourth week, you need to defend yourself, only that. Okay, so let's see, for your advice that your guys, your spiritual team is giving you for the month of June, you have change. Yes, definitely. Things need to change, my love. Things need to change. Things are going to change. But you need to be aware that it must and it's going to happen. If you want it, because change is something, I see it like change, we always give, the universe will hint you like, oh, a change is going to happen. Now you can hold on to the change, looking at the attachment, like it's like chain and change. Looking at the attachment, you can hold on to it. Number 5, change. So this, if you do it the easy way with the devil also, then you do it yourself little by little. But if you be like, no, going back, no, I don't know how to do it, no, this and that, and you remain stuck, the universe will come in. God, the creator of all creator, whomever have you, will step in and be like, you know what? Tower moment. Because you are holding on to something that I've been telling you the whole time. It needs to change. And you think that this, yes, you might decide, but this is something that it's your fate. It's your must. It needs to change. And then you will have tower moment. And that is where, you feel like something is hitting you in the back. Like, what? And you be like, what is happening? My whole life is like crumbling down. Yes, because there was something that you were holding on to, or something that was in your energy that had to go away a long time ago, but you did not take the steps. So then the hard way. So you also, your advice, Scott, you have a child. I've been saying like there's something with a child looking at the sun. So there might be something with a child as an advice, or act as a child, free, enjoy the life. Don't take it so serious. Together with a family room, it's really giving me like, for some of you, if you have children, it really has to do with your children or child, but you are also a child, so it has to maybe also to do with you. But there is something of family happening. Looking at the 5th house, also you have double the sun. That's the 5th house. The 5th house is children. Not only that, you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is your close family and your money, but also your close family, looking at the 2nd house. Okay, so you also have great fortune. We don't say no to that. But first, cleanse the house. Cleanse and clear the bad energy. And then lay that solid foundation, honey. Because it is yours to have. But they don't give you when... No. First, get rid of the negative energy. So for the others... advice, you have Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming, honey. This is now the 3rd time change, because I said change with the number 5. Change we have here on this card, and now we also have Caterpillar. Butterfly, you fly. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. And I do think this is something of the first and the second week, that this must happen for you to move away, for you to get going. For some of you, this might be to do with your work also, as I said. So you have also the Scissor, disappointment in some affairs. I will put it also here, because it's also giving me the first and the second week. So note it. And then you have, as an advice card, both money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. We like that. Great fortune. We like that. Okay, that's celebration. That's a celebration. You also have short journey, so maybe you will go a weekend away or something. There is something of traveling, a short travel. Okay. You also have do not back down from opposition. Show your strength and fortitude. Definitely, that's the third chakra. Definitely. Okay, because otherwise you will go back to the situation. We don't want that. We are moving forward. Okay, stand on business. Stand on business. Then you have once again the sun. The sun is very important. Is it your birthday? Let me know if it is your birthday, okay? Because the sun keep popping up, and the sun is meaning it's your birthday month, okay? Happy birthday. And also it's giving the fifth house, Leo. So Leo is definitely very important for you guys. So you have new creative ideas, new venture, a fresh start. If it's your birthday, then hey, you have completed a a a a, a, a year, okay? And now you are going to the next one. What you gonna do about it, honey? What energy do you wanna get rid of? And that's very important, because when it is your birthday, you need to cleanse your energy and call your power back and start fresh for the upcoming year that's coming, make new plans, because hey, we are doing that with new year, of the lunar new year, but we are not doing that on our birthday. Hello, that's the real new year for you. Okay, so do that if it is your birthday month. Do that. And if it's not, do it because it's in your cards that you need to do it. Okay, cleanse the energy away, call back your power. Okay, in that way, I do hope I could have helped you guys. I'm thankful for you that you have spent your time with me. If you have liked the reading, don't forget then to like. If you like the reading, don't forget to hit the like button, because yeah, that's you be like, I like it, and I like it for me that you are liking it. I'm very thankful. And also share, let me know what you thought about the reading. And if you haven't chosen another pile, I'll see you in another reading of mine. Bye bye.